Hi guys, we're gonna be going into a read for Cancer energy, y'all. I got a little bit of time to do a read with y'all, so we gonna be doing one. I hope that y'all been doing well. Hopefully everybody is in their high vibrations, okay, being positive on purpose. Hopefully your day, your week has been well, your month, your year, if you're new here, okay. This is going to resonate for anyone that was drawn in here, but if you feel like this isn't your read, you may feel like this is resonant for someone who you know situation this is, and for some of you this may have not have happened yet, okay, so keep that in mind. So we got Spirit want me to split the deck. Somebody is breaking up with someone. We got Gemini energy, and then we have Leo, Aries, and we got Sagittarius that's coming out. I just had a brain fart. But I feel like somebody could have forgotten why they got into a relationship with someone to begin with. I feel like they had big plans to be in a commitment with another person that comes out that this person they gets around, they could be insecure. This could be someone who's very argumentative. This could be someone who's not very sociable, not able to open up. Definitely comes with the Ten of Wands, a lot of burdens. Okay, I feel like somebody could make someone feel uncomfortable in some type of way. I feel like someone goes or attacks someone based off of their spiritual or personal beliefs. Okay, they could try to poke fun at it. Somebody is pretty childish, very immature, but somebody definitely was stepping up to the plate for someone, pretty much overcompensating for a person who wasn't really ready to be with them, or they didn't have what it takes, because they're coming out as the Queen of Wands in reverse. Could definitely be someone who's indecisive and don't really know what they want, not ready to settle down or anything like that. If you was to ask this person what they want out of their partner, they wouldn't know what to tell you. Okay, somebody's still trying to figure themselves out, but in the midst of trying to do this, they're carrying burdens, baggage. They're carrying baggage, and they're bringing that baggage over to someone else that they're dealing with, or other people that they deal with. People are tired of struggling to be with somebody, or struggling when they deal with someone. Okay, we got the Eight of Cups. Somebody is abandoning someone or getting ready to walk away from someone from their past. Okay, yeah, their ex, the lover, or someone who they feel like is a bad choice. All right, if someone kept going back to their past, going back to a lover or ex who they felt like they couldn't get over and just couldn't live without, that was just they couldn't explain nothing about, okay, couldn't help who they love. I feel like this person is definitely getting ready to walk away from something or someone who they feel like they just overplayed their part, or this situation is burnt out. We got the Page of Cups coming out in reverse, and then we got the Two of Wands. Somebody is planning on moving on, because I feel like someone definitely feels like this situation is played out. Shit, they do. Too many setbacks with the Five of Cups in reverse. Somebody feel like they're gonna be happier on their own. Okay, them being able to separate from someone and just decide to be by themselves or go in a different direction that does not consist of them meeting up with people who have the same attributes as their ex or characteristics. I feel like with the Two of Cups, they definitely don't agree with their ex anymore. They don't get along in some type of way. Okay, they looking at somebody like they're a liar or a waste of time. Yeah, so somebody is looking forward to moving on. Okay, very well balanced out. But yeah, we got the Strength card coming out in reverse. Somebody could be a Leo. I feel like they don't feel like they could do this anymore. Somebody is tired of dealing with someone with this Ten of Wands and this Strength card coming out in reverse. They definitely overplayed their part, or somebody feels like it's just too much to deal with. At this point, they're overcompensating and they don't want to continue to. You got justice. So somebody bringing justice to themselves, making something fair. I feel like they was dealing with someone who was untrustworthy, coming out as the King of Cups, or somebody who eventually just pulled their energy back and stopped showing them that they cared emotionally. All right. So with the Magician, somebody manifested or is manifesting with the Six of Cups in reverse to pretty much pull their own energy back, okay? To find, hi TK, to find the strength to be able to pull back from someone who they feel like has had a stronghold over their heart chakra. Yeah, somebody feel like they got to break up with someone or leave them for good, okay? And this could be depressing. I don't feel like someone is ready to do this emotionally, okay? But logically, someone feels like this is the best thing to do because physically it's draining them. Physically, it's creating too much stress. It's creating too much. If somebody could literally have to go to therapy, or somebody could literally have to meditate a lot just to get in balance or to be around somebody that they're dealing with. And if it takes all of this, you don't really need to deal with them. I feel like they can't find concentration. They can't focus when they're around someone. Yeah, just day-to-day conversations or day-to-day trying to figure out things if they live with this person or talk to them on a regular is tiring. The Magician. So somebody, it came with a lot before somebody finally decided that they had to walk away. It came with a lot. Yep. But somebody had known someone for a while with the Six of Cups. This is someone from their past that they've been knowing. So it was easy to go back to them. But with the Lovers keeps coming out, same energy, they just can't do it. Okay? They can't do it. And I feel like these two people both started matching each other energy, which is why justice is coming out. Because if somebody was acting in a certain way, and I feel like in this way, it comes with, it could have been infidelities. If it wasn't infidelities, it could have been just lack of concentration, lack of time. I feel like somebody pulled their energy back from someone, and because they put their energy back from them, someone matched their energy and put theirs back as well. Knight of Cups. But the Knight of Cups is here. Yeah. Knight of Cups with the Four of Swords. Somebody put their energy back. They like, let me not overplay my parts. They did. Somebody decided to not overplay their part with somebody from their past. Okay? Even though they thought it was a wish come true, because this was somebody who they felt like was very loving, compassionate, just the type of person for them. Okay? Very feminine. They were in the right energy. But I feel like somebody had to rest that energy. Okay? Or somebody decided to rest that energy, and that's because another person was not giving back to them. Or yeah, this Queen of Cups, they could have been a very positive energy and change, or this person remained the same and somebody switched up on them, and they pretty much was putting a lot of burdens on them because they knew that they were a good person, an understanding person, okay, a very kindred spirit, familiar spirit. So somebody who they felt comfortable with, but they, to the same token, because they felt comfortable with them or felt like they knew them, they took advantage of them in some type of way. That's fucked up, but that's what they did, or that's what I see somebody doing, is taking advantage of somebody who they felt like was there for them. Yeah, but I feel like this Queen of Cups, if this was the person who was receiving like the short end of the stick, they decided to start matching energy as well. Even though they're a very, very loving, kind person, this person ain't no fool. Okay? So with the Seven of Swords, somebody is deciding, if they haven't already or did, decide to take responsibility and start treating somebody the same way that they was treating them. Okay? And for some, it could have been that they even became very vengeful. Okay, so they had it out for somebody. They really wanted to show somebody, and then I hear the sirens. They really wanted to show somebody that they wasn't playing with them. Somebody became very selfish. Okay, justice, but this was their justice. This is what they needed to do in order for somebody to understand you can't just play with them like this. You can't just disrespect them, be rude to them, okay? Mishandle them. King of Cups, yeah, because somebody was being loving, but another person wasn't. So it wasn't a match, which is why the six of cups was coming out. Of the six of cups is coming out because these are two people who are dealing with each other for a while. But the six of pentacles is coming out in reverse because somebody wasn't giving to someone as they were giving to them. This queen of cups wasn't getting the love back that they were giving out to this king of cups in reverse. It was an imbalance. So I see a separation coming in because someone feel like they're overplaying their part and another person just isn't up to speed with them or don't really give a damn about them. So why show something to someone who don't even seem like they want to be here? Why show love to someone, compassion to someone, understanding to someone who keeps making you feel like you're unimportant or making you feel like, why the hell you trying to love me anyway when I don't give a fuck about you, and don't you see that? I feel like somebody, if this is the energy somebody was giving off, somebody is pretty much catching on and being like, yeah, I do see that. I do see that you don't want nothing solid here with me with this King of Swords. I do see that you wasting my time. You're really cold. I do see that you're unfair for no reason and you're very manipulative for someone. And for others, somebody could have lied. They could have made it seem like they wanted to be in a connection with someone, which is why they was giving out love. But with the Page of Cups coming out in reverse, they never meant anything that they were saying. It was all talk. So somebody, instead of them just believing in words, they're deciding to move based off of logic and the way somebody else is moving and how they're acting. Somebody is taking a risk, being a fool, but in a positive way. Somebody is deciding to do better for themselves. They're not about to let somebody continue to treat them like they some hoe, like they're somebody who lack confidence in themselves, somebody who can just be mishandled because they have self they don't have self-worth. Somebody do have self-worth. They know what they're worth, so they're walking away from this connection. With the Eight of Cups in the upright, they're walking away. Sure is. Somebody know their worth. Yes, they do. Queen of Swords, they're the total opposite. Somebody's the truth. Somebody else is a liar. Somebody is honest with themselves. Somebody can face the facts. And somebody is being honest with themselves that they need to emotionally detach from somebody who's not showing that they give a damn about them. Why show that you care with somebody when it's causing too much emotional turmoil, too much emotional and mental conflict? Okay, with somebody who gets around. The only thing that they're matching the same is that somebody's a cheater, so another person is going out and cheating too. Okay? And the only thing that they're matching is that somebody lied their ass off, so now somebody is lying back. Okay? Rebelling. With the Hierophant in reverse, they're not spiritually aligned with one another. And I feel like with this Three of Swords coming out, I feel like somebody is okay with turning this new leaf, this Queen of Swords. They still love this person because they're honest enough and they're fair enough to realize that they treated somebody back just how they treated them, and that wasn't right as well. Somebody is mature enough but acting immaturely because they knew someone for so long and they were hurt by them and they became vengeful. Okay? Not to say that is right, but somebody does know right from wrong, and they did do it intentionally to get somebody back, to hurt them intentionally. Okay? It wasn't that they was being reckless and they didn't know what they was doing. No, they knew exactly what they were doing. Okay? Even if they was playing it off, because like I said, somebody learned how to, or they watched somebody and they pretty much mimicked them after a while. Wheel of Fortune. But I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, somebody is getting they're still moving ahead in life. Meanwhile, after a failure, after trying with someone and somebody didn't see their worth. Okay, somebody is getting ready to achieve peace, or they will be achieving peace, or they already are at this time. And this is something that they manifested. Their willpower, they kept going. Okay, even though it's been hard, or even though it was hard, a hard journey. Okay, somebody had to put in a lot of time. Okay, in order to be worthy of this new blessing that they're going into. Okay, yeah, somebody had to put in, somebody had a lot of stress, a lot of emotional turmoil, a lot of mental turmoil and conflict dealing with someone. And then on top of that, they had to face a lot of financial setbacks with them as well. Didn't I say imbalance with the Two of Pentacles in reverse? Somebody and another person was out of balance with one another, out of sync. Okay, one person was putting in a lot more work physically, emotionally, and I feel like even mentally than the next person. But with the moon coming out here, Gemini energy, someone knows better now. They can see through the illusions, they see through the facades. Okay, they're overcoming their anxiety, they're understanding their self-worth better. They're, things that they lack, somebody is accepting or taking responsibility, or they're righting their wrongs, but for themselves. Something about their father, they could be led by the Most High, they could be led by their real father, a father figure. Somebody's dad said something to them. But yeah, somebody realized how somebody really feel about them, and it's not really the way that they want to be cared for. I hear the sirens, so somebody is leaving. Okay, I feel like they're hurt. Their heart is broke. But with the Hierophant, somebody is deciding to do what's best for them. Okay, because with the Eight of Wands coming out, something just ain't working out, is moving too slow, or somebody is just too negative for them and they're just not going to talk to them anymore. It's always a problem. It's always a fight when somebody do communicate with another person. It's just no point of doing it, because somebody does this in a light of being honest and coming from an honest, genuine place, and another person, they take things immaturely, and they pretty much try to hurt someone. Okay, this is an ex, and this is exactly why two people is not together no more as it is. Okay, and this is exactly why somebody deaded this situation and changed for the better for themselves. Okay, because they was dealing with a childish ass person who like to comfort them, all when they trying to help them. Okay, trying to better the relationship, they like to argue with them and for nothing, when somebody's just trying to make this, dynamic a better situation or better place for both to be in. Yeah. But I do see somebody moving on. Okay. They making plans that they got a whole lot of options to choose from. But the Seven of Cups, somebody got a whole lot of options. They ain't got to worry about nothing. With the Two of Wands, somebody could be in the energy or have someone around them that is a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini. You could be dealing with, or you could just be in a relationship. You could have been with your person, and you could be any of these signs or have them anywhere aspected in your chart or your person, or someone that that is going through this. But somebody's third eye is definitely open, and they definitely feel like this feels right to do. Okay, someone could have been impatient in the past, and they felt like they needed to rush into something with someone, or they were rushed into a connection with someone. Okay, but it didn't end up working out, or it's not working out with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And for somebody could have even lost their job. Somebody could be unemployed as well, or somebody lost their job while dealing with someone, or when a person lost their job, that's exactly when a relationship start going downhill. Knight of Pentacles. Something could have not been working because somebody was working too much, or somebody just wasn't investing enough. Something wasn't working out because somebody wasn't investing enough. Okay, that's what it is. Something also may have not been working out, or is not working out with someone and another person, because I feel like they don't put in enough work. to get shit handled with the Empress in reverse. Okay, they don't put in enough work. Somebody could, lack energy. Somebody could be very tired. Somebody could like to be up under somebody else too much where they're not doing what they're supposed to do. Okay, yeah, they be liking to be up under they don't handle their responsibilities because they like to be up under this King of Wands in reverse. Okay, or they wanted to. They could have wanted to, yeah. For some of y'all, maybe that's what it was in the past. You like to be around your person. If this is you, collective, that's resonating with this, you may have liked to be around your person and it threw you off. You may have not stayed on top of your shit because some of y'all, was spending time hanging out, helping them build their shit and not really working on your own. And I feel like when things came down to you, they wasn't really giving back to you as you were giving to them. So you had learned how to emotionally detach, realizing that somebody didn't care about you as much as you cared about them. They wasn't investing into you as much as you was investing into them. They wasn't, for some of y'all was putting in overtime to prove to somebody how much you was down for them and riding, but they wasn't willing to put in the same amount of energy back into y'all. They wasn't. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They wasn't able to do it. Okay, somebody just watched it and like, oh, okay, that's cool. They really mess with me. They really rocking with me. But they didn't know either it's because they ain't never been exposed to this, or somebody is just they done been through some things. That's the only thing I could take it as. Or, somebody could be scarred in some type of way. That's what I'm really pulling on, okay? That's the energy I'm getting. So they wasn't able to give back. Even if they had wanted to, I feel like if this person had been raised in a better dynamic or grew up better or exposed to things better on their way coming up, even if it didn't start in a household, but it was after they moved out, but somewhere along the lines before meeting you, they didn't have this, gain this type of perspective of just not giving back to others when they give to them. Yeah, this person is the chosen one. Okay, hey, the golden child. I love it. Okay, greetings, golden child. But yeah, the hermit. I feel like somebody with self-reflection. The high priestess in reverse. Yeah, somebody is definitely with the high priestess after leaving someone behind. I feel like this person was blocking out their intuition. Somebody you were dealing with and you have been knowing for a long time was blocking your intuition. But once you got out of their energy, I feel like you got balanced out. You definitely, you're, okay, we're going to see. The hermit, okay, and the temperance. We got Virgo, we got Sagittarius, and we got Aquarius, all major arcanas. I feel like somebody definitely, and then we had Scorpio out here for transformation. Somebody definitely went through a transformation or is going through a transformation. They've reached their transformation, but taking these steps, okay? Somebody unblocked their vision by going into hermit mode. They had to go in hermit mode because there was a lot of things that they couldn't see. But with what was it, came out for illusions in reverse. Somebody's not able, somebody has gained the perspective that they need. Yeah, with the moon in reverse, all major arcanas, I feel like where it's crucial at in order for you to learn, or in order for spirit to guide you, spirit walked y'all through a process to help you to see. Even with the hermit mode, they led y'all to the light. Okay, they did. They led y'all to the light. But yeah, now y'all balanced out. I feel like for some of y'all, they corrected y'all vision, y'all sight, helped y'all to see the things that at first it was harder for you to see, especially through the dark. And now you've let go of anxiety. One of those things were a person. For some of y'all that you may have trauma bonded with, And you could have met them doing their dark and your dark. And for some of y'all, that's why you couldn't see through the dark. Because for some of y'all, you was in the dark with them. But with the Five of Cups coming out in reverse and the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles coming out in reverse, for some of y'all could be humbling yourself, or somebody is here. Somebody could be living a life or will be that's fugal, very much fugal. I feel like without feeling like they need as much as they did. After taking a loss, somebody is going to learn how to balance their life out. That's another part of this person becoming a balanced out earth angel. Is learning how to live without having so much or spending so much on certain things and still being able to obtain the same amount of peace. Yeah. Somebody is definitely obtaining their peace with the Five of Cups. Somebody's definitely going through a transformation because this represents Scorpio. I feel like somebody is returning to their old self, returning to the happiness that they had before they met somebody. When, you know, they realize that something is not working out, that is when they will let go. But yeah, something ain't working out. And with somebody, it's like they was broken, all of that with someone. This is another way that somebody learned how to live without a lot of things. Okay, because when they was with somebody, could have been a Knight of Wands who was reckless, who could have, spent more on themselves, or somebody couldn't get always what they wanted because another person always was eyeing something down and they was supporting them. Okay, because they was selfless, this Queen of Cups. But with this Chariot in reverse, meanwhile, this person would cheat on them. This Queen of Cups will make sure someone had everything that they needed in order to look good, in order to, pretty much go out there and market themselves in the right way that they was doing, which is to meet new people. But this is what created an insecurity, because somebody would pretty much get dressed up, things like that, go out all the time, really wouldn't be at home. And with the Chariot, this slowed things down. Somebody felt powerless, the Fool. So they wanted to take a risk on something better. Okay, Page of Pentacles, to invest in something new. All right. That's more trustworthy and something that they could possibly do on their own. After all this failure, at the end of a breakup, somebody is going to become a Queen of Pentacles, though. And with the Emperor, somebody is going to meet somebody that's for them, and they will obtain the lifestyle that they want, as well as meet the person that is for them. Spirit, what's the closing message here? I feel like that is the closing message. If somebody wants to know what things better, yes, they will. Okay, this is after leaving someone and everything and just deciding that, your worth is better. Definitely, Holly. It truly is. I totally agree with you on that. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong on the Capricorn. Somebody is letting go. I feel like the need to control, or feel like they have to have certain things now. They don't have to. Some type of idea that someone had about money, they letting go of as well. I feel like this is what's going to gravitate money to someone. Not feeling like, somebody is no longer going to be a slave to money. That's just what that is. And the money is just going to overflow to them. Somebody is walking away from that notion. Yep, because it wasn't leading them nowhere. Somebody could have even felt like life was running out. Somebody was pretty much feeling like they didn't have enough time in life to make enough money. They're greedy, though. With the King of Wands in reverse, yeah, problems with business. Somebody got a problem with their business. Yeah, they was, because they was never able to make enough. It was really not a problem, but they was never able to make enough. And meanwhile, they had this Queen of Cups there, loving them, supporting them, who's now letting go of this worry, letting go of them, because they're the worry. So in the future, somebody is going to be stressed out, continue to be stressed out about their money issues and things like that. If that was what it was in the past, okay, which is why y'all can always get what y'all wanted because somebody was pretty much greedy. Okay, they had more than enough. This is somebody who hoards money. Okay, very stingy. They could have never had things in the past, but I feel like their level of, holding on to money is like toxic, unhealthy for sure. Healthy habit. We're going to get some cards from the African Goddess deck real quick. Hello. There you go. What else? What else? What else? What else? Mask. Yeah, somebody in y'all past with Jumbie coming out, somebody from y'all past was definitely wearing masks. They were. They weren't showing y'all the real them. You don't even know the real them. Even if you knew them for a while, you don't know the real them. For some of y'all, grief came out a lot. Some of y'all, this person made y'all really sad. Okay? But I do see that you have a radical rebirth here. You're changing or you've changed. 529 could be significant. 29 could be significant. Okay? But yeah, y'all changed. Y'all had a radical rebirth after, just deciding there's no reason for you to keep resisting it. There's something you need to do to change. Yep. For some of y'all with 7 here, y'all have good juju. Spirit is on your side. Marie Lavoie. Yeah, y'all got good juju. 7, 5, and 29 is significant. Okay, for some of y'all, you've been speaking up. Okay, that's why that Queen of Swords came out as well. You've been telling your truth. Okay, you not letting people just treat you any type of way. You're calling things out. Okay, you're calling things out, and this could also be making people sad. All right, especially if you calling people out on their shit. A lot of people don't like that. Okay, to be told the truth about themselves. But I feel like this is what keeps you at peace. There's no storms in your life because you're being honest with yourself. 13 is significant. Okay, these people don't have no cosmic power over you. 213 is significant. LA, Los Angeles, California could be significant. Somebody don't have power over you. Okay, Marie, Lisa, or Mawu Lisa. Somebody do not even, these people or this person doesn't have cosmic power. Okay, they're not free. I feel like you do have cosmic power. You got good juju. Okay? For some of y'all, somebody is mad. You got good juju. For some of y'all, you didn't even desire to have some of the things you have in life. Okay? You didn't even desire to be who you found out or could know who you are, especially if you know who you are in regards to your higher self. Desire, yeah, you didn't know that. You didn't desire to wake up into reality to see that. And for some of you to see who you were, because for some of y'all, you are a bold ass person. Who you were in your past life, you were bold as fuck. There's a lot of things that you don't stand for, and in this life you slowly have to break back out. You have to break out of things that they placed on you that is what you don't stand for in your past life. And some of y'all, you successfully doing that. I see you living out loud now, though. This is definitely causing a lot of grief to others. I feel like after you had a bunch of storms of going through grief yourself, with allowing people to treat you in certain ways because you had a kind heart. Meanwhile, they were wearing masks, making you feel just comfortable enough to stick around. Okay? Well, rage. Now they're mad. They're in grief. They're in rage with Medusa. 23 is significant. Okay, somebody can be enraged that you have Sarah Lakali. You have divine lineage. Kali is divine lineage. I see Kali on the back of cards all the time, and I thought it meant Cali. But yeah, y'all are of divine lineage. Okay? You are. And I feel like for some of y'all with 11 coming out here, 611, y'all could be seeing that. Some of y'all could be seeing that often. Hey, Javon. Some of y'all could have recently saw that. But I feel like people are not too happy about this. They're not excited. I feel like for some of y'all, you don't even find that it's easy to even be divine lineage. It is hard as fuck to be a divine being, okay? You go through way too many challenges because of all of the forces that are here who know who you are. You go through too much. You go through way more tests. Divine people, chosen ones that are of divine lineage have way more tests and obstacles in their life that's unusual than others. And people will think that you're complaining, you're a complainer in life, you're a pessimist in life, or you just see things, you know, in a way where the glass is half empty or whatever. But no, you don't. You know what it is, what goes on in life. You know what goes on in life. You know what only you can tell what you've experienced and what you've been through in your own life. Nobody can walk the shoes of what you've been through, but people can judge it if they've never been through it, and they could think that you're over exaggerating, but that's never the fact. Y'all are telling your story, and people could be offended that you've endured it and overcame it, and you look as good as you do while you be telling those stories. Okay, they can't believe that you be making it through all of what you've made it through. Good day, love. Nice to see you, Yellow Rose. But yeah, I feel like you're very strong. Okay, I feel like there's a lot that you were built for, but it came with endurance. And over time, it was with things that you had to go through that for some of you, you would have wished no one would go through. But you surprisingly made it through it. So kudos to you. And yeah, y'all intuition, I feel like your intuition is what helped you a lot of the way. And that was because you have divine lineage. They were speaking through you, they were speaking to you to help you, some of your ancestors, okay, and some of your lineage. But yeah, Queen Nandi, 35 is significant. Y'all intuition is very strong. It's helped you in a lot of ways. For some of y'all with scarcity coming out, you have 21 is significant. You haven't had to live, for some of y'all, a life of scarcity. You've always had what you needed. Maybe you haven't had overly because you don't need overly, but you've always had what you needed in life. Even if there were certain things that you may have thought you wanted that were more worldly, you've always had what you needed that consisted and was aligned with the Most High and the Most High's beliefs for you and what you needed, if that makes sense. Which is why a lot of y'all have been sustaining, even though I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. But for the ones who I'm talking to who have endured, that is the very reason why you will be sitting in high places when you leave this planet, which you will not be forever. Okay? Your soul will, but your physical body, vessel, will not. But y'all got good juju. It sure is. You sure are a king. Okay? And I feel like there's a lot of other people who don't have soul forgiveness, as I was just mentioning. Okay, there's things that y'all could have, coveted for, wanted, wish that you had, but for some of y'all you didn't obtain, or you wasn't giving it or gifted it. And I'm not saying blessed with, because I feel like if you was blessed with it, it would have been something that was granted by the Most High, but you wasn't, because you didn't need it. And it was because it was only for those who don't really love themselves or who don't love Most High. But you are not of that fold, of that covenant. Those are people who have souls that they don't, really understand who they are. They're lost and wondering. Y'all live out loud. They live out loud too. But I feel like in a different way, where they can't even level up. They can't even level up with the Most High. Okay? And for some of y'all, somebody can't level up because they tried to betray you and they couldn't. And now they're going to live a life where they're unhappy. 16 is significant, and that's the truth, is what Spirit is saying. Meanwhile, no more storms will you be going through. Okay, meanwhile, somebody is not free. Somebody else is not free with liberation in reverse, 37. They're stuck. Okay, And y'all up there, y'all family got on their neck. Y'all family is on their neck. Your family is on their neck, making them speak up. They could be was on your neck to make you speak up as well. But what Urzeli then tore out here, and mommy Kwamba, bang, yeah, y'all. For some of y'all, this could be your matriarch line or Arizeli Dentor who don't fucking play. Okay. So yeah, speak up. I feel like for some of y'all got the backings of Arizeli Dentor. So that you for damn sure can do anything. Okay. Y'all a part of that divine lineage with Arizeli? Yeah. Oh wow. And what did I just say? Divine lineage. Kali, Sarah Kali. Okay, y'all part of the big dogs. Okay. Y'all got blessed to be a part of the big dogs divine lineage. Damn, people better not fuck with you. You damn near pretty much have like, it's almost like a foreshore seed. It's like your lineage have a foreshore seed. You welcome, Mountain Mystic. Welcome in. But yeah, y'all, somebody wasn't given to you. Like I said, you wasn't getting equally what you deserve. My odd is here. 1029 is going to be significant. Seasons, January will be too. Somebody is going to have a lot of negative seasons in their life, rough ones. But I feel like this is the person who didn't give back to you, who was cold, closed off. A Roseli is going to make somebody pay. They're going to wish that they treated you right. They're going to wish that they wasn't going through storms. They are. They're going to wish. Yep. Rage. Look, Arzeli is in rage. Medusa in rage. What did I say? They gonna wish. Because Arzeli is mad. Fuck. And y'all got good juju. You all good. This is all over Arzeli protecting you. Arzeli Dentor, I should say. Yeah, y'all, they protecting y'all. Y'all got good juju. You the wounded healer. You been through a lot of shit. What did I say? You been through a lot. But you made it through a lot of what people, they don't understand how you made it through. And you telling your story, they think you be lying. You ain't been through that shit. The hell you like you didn't. You wish you never did. So you wouldn't be able to tell it. But you can't tell nothing that you haven't been through, at least who I'm talking to. You don't make up stories. Somebody is jealous because you could be a high priest or a high priestess. You have great intuition and is always on point. And these people don't want to submit to that fact. They don't want to surrender to the fact that you are divine lineage. 144, I seen that. I had one out here. I said January could be significant. And then we got 44. Y'all are part of the 144 and somebody else is not. Yep. Somebody didn't want to surrender, okay, to a set. But they're going to have some very negative seasons real soon. There you go. January again. Okay, starting in January, they will not be able to level up. Next year is going to be a very fucking rough year for someone. Okay? Nothing's going to be happening for them. 117 going to be significant there. This is somebody who will never awaken. Okay? They won't. And they don't have soul forgiveness because they're a fucked up person. And they like to fuck people over. And so spirit is going to make sure they do something to them that's going to have them sad just as well. Your divine lineage is going to make sure of it that this person does not have joy. Because Asasi Ya'a, they didn't want to see you happy. Okay? And for some of y'all, somebody lied a lot about y'all. Lied on y'all. But whoever this is, they ain't going to be free now. And not to level up, they won't be free to level up. Because for some of y'all, this is the very way that they treated you. You couldn't level up. You couldn't be free. They held you hostage. They was controlling you. They was manipulating you. They was fucking you over. They were lying to you, beguiling you. But this is the truth. You're going to get basically everything back, compensated back, emotionally, mentally, all of that for what somebody did to you. And you automatically getting blessed with the wheel of fortune to move on with your life and to walk into prosperity. You're gonna be the Queen of Pentacles. This is your divine lineage assisting you. But this is what I have for y'all. Y'all, if it resonated with y'all, I appreciate y'all for thumbsing it up. I hope that y'all definitely found some type of clarity in this read, confirmation, if anything. And I am very appreciative that y'all stopped in and stayed in to watch the read as long as you did, for however long the duration was. I look forward to seeing y'all again. If you'd like to see more of me and you haven't already, please do follow the channel, subscribe. I like to have you around. Until next time, y'all be well. Gratitude for all the comments. Y'all take care of yourself, okay? And I'll see you next time. You're welcome, love. I'll see you later.